physical life. Avocado, how it can be very beneficial when it comes to your spiritual and physical life. So maybe if you have an avocado at your home and you don't know that it can have a lot of impact in your spiritual or physical life, then please, I want you to stick glued to today's program. Share for your friends to watch as well, and also like, and if someone shares for you, also share for someone, and then you also share. Keep on sharing till it goes viral, so that each and everyone can benefit from this. You do buy avocado, but at times there are so many things you could do with it, but you don't know. Today you will learn all. For those of you who are dying to meet me one-on-one, currently I'm in Ghana. You can meet me at Moving Peak Hotel. Moving Peak Hotel. That is the general. I mean, we are all in the same premises with the Moving Peak Hotel. When you get there, use the south wing entrance, and then use the elevator and come to the 9th floor, or call the numbers on the screen. Call the number on your screen. When you call this number, you will be able to have access to me. You need to first of all book an appointment before you can meet me. You can't just move in like that. It's not a walk-in, because people have already booked ahead. So you need to book before you can come. So if today is your first time that you're watching, I recommend that you call the number on your screen and then discuss whatever you have with them. The rest, leave it when you come. We'll be able to resolve it by the help of the Creator. The universe is created in such a way that it is all about giving back to we the humans, and then we have to pay back whatever it gave to us. Whatever it gave to us. The universe is full of so many natural resources that enable us human beings to live for long, but because we are abandoning these kind of natural resources and using artificial resources, it is causing a lot of early or untimely death. Our ancestors could live 100, 200. I don't know why in our time the longest could be 90 plus. The longest could be 90 plus. There are so many things that we are lacking, and I believe by the time we finish with this lecture, you will be able to understand more of these natural resources which we have in abundance in our garden, in our farm. I mean, as our pet, as our adopted plant, it may be closer to you, which you may not know. So please take note of today's lectures. Avocado. Most of you, maybe you don't know avocado. Avocado is like a berry, okay, but this one is a bigger one. It's very big, and it's in a shape, okay, each shape is quite different from the normal berries that we know. Those ones are at times a bit round and stuff, but this one has the base being big, and then the top, as it moves to the top, it narrows. As it moves to the tops, it narrows. So please, let us take note of this. That is avocado on your screen. That is what we'll be discussing today. We are discussing the fruits, not the tree. We are discussing the fruit of avocado. The fruit of avocado. And when you go to some places, avocado was discovered in Mexico, okay, over 20,000 years ago. Over 20,000 years ago, okay, the indigenous people around the Mexican area were already using avocado. That is why when you go to Mexico, they can do so many things with avocado. They can do so many things with avocado. And my best Mexican dish is the Mexican wrap. The Mexican wrap, whereby it is avocado dominates everything in there. Avocado dominates everything in there, and it is very, very, very delicious. When you go to some places, they call it the alligator pear. The alligator pear. So if you hear of alligator pear, if you happen to be in that locality where they call it alligator pear, they are referring to avocado. Don't be confused. If you happen to be in the United States and you hear someone saying, do you have the butterfruits, or United Kingdom, and you hear them saying, do you have the butterfruits, please don't be confused. They are referring to avocado. They are referring to avocado. So please take note of this, and it will go a long way to help you. And now we need to can you display the fruits for me, please, the ripe one, so that they will know what I'm talking about, please, not the seed. Now the fruit of the avocado, the ripe avocado, okay, it is very creamy, very creamy. Most of you, not the seed, please, I mean the ripe avocado. Yes, that is it on the screen. If you can see, they are all ripe and they've changed color. When they are unripe, they are in a greenish form, but when it ripes, most of them, it become a bit darkish. So as you can see, but within it, it is very creamy, as you can see, very creamy, and it has a creamy texture, and the flavor varies from the kind of piece you are eating or you have on your plate. For instance, we have over 1,000 species when it comes to avocado. Day in and day out, science or those in agriculture finds ways and means to come up with so many species, different types of species of avocado. I remember being a young boy, I will go to my grandmother's farm basically because I will get avocado. And that type of avocado is not this one. It's not like this. It is the round. It is very round, like orange, and it is very creamy, very creamy. If you have seen shea butter before, shea butter, that is how that kind of avocado that I'm talking about. The hardened shea butter. Okay, I'm not talking about a soft one. The hardened shea butter. That is how that kind of avocado texture or the creamy is like, and it is very delicious. So it doesn't matter the kind of species that you are eating from, they are all delicious. When it comes to avocado, they are all delicious. One will ask, how can I have an avocado on my own? I have the avocado fruits, the seed is inside. After eating the fruit, how do I have my own avocado tree? Okay, what you can do is once you are done with the fruits, please don't place it in the sun, or place it at a very dry place. Okay, warm light, please. Excuse me. Some time, as it is there, you will see that it is making a way out on its own. If you can display the seedling, that is the nursing seedlings, if you can display that for me, I'll be very grateful. So when you have it this way, when you have it in this form, you can easily nurse it. Okay, nurse it, and you will have your avocado tree. And how do you nurse it? Just dig a little pit and put it in there. Okay, put it in there. It will shoot up. It will shoot up in no time. And as it is already a tree. It is already a tree, because before it can get to this stage, it will take a while before you can get it in this state. And when you have it in this state, then it means that you already have your avocado tree. So it is not hard to adapt this avocado. So if you cannot go with the tree, depending on where you are, you find one type of one species very attractive or very delicious, and you want to adapt it. All you need to just get the seedling and then take it along with you. If you cannot go with the tree, okay, if you cannot go with the nursing tree, just take the seedling and go with it. Leave it there for some time. it will shoot up on its own. And once it does that, you can now dig a little bit and then put it in, whether in your flower pot or at the back of your house. Avocado can grow big. Some grow as tall as 30 feet, some 50 feet. So please, when you are planting them, be careful of where you plant them, because other than that, they will become very dangerous to you. If you plant them in your flower pots, that one will be much easier, because when it is shooting up, you will be able to determine it's going beyond where it can occupy, so you can move it to a very safe place. But when you plant it close to your building, then it means it's going to battle the roots of the avocado will battle with your building, and I don't think you'll be comfortable with it. So you need to give it a little bit distance, and you'll be able to have it as a friend. Other than that, you hate it. So please have that in mind. Those of you who are plant lovers like myself, and you are always adapting plants, have that in mind. Now let's look at some of the benefit that we can derive from the avocado fruits. The avocado tree itself has a lot of benefits. That one we are not discussing today. We are focusing on the fruits. We are focusing on the fruits. And then for those of you whom, due to one or two reasons, your partner, or you've lost a loved one, not that the person is dead, but he or she is alive, then there's hope for you today. I will teach you a formula whereby when you go through that formula, you'll be able to get your partner back. So stay tuned. As we move ahead, I will give you all these tidbits that can help you gain your loved one back. In terms of its benefits to the human body, we have healthy fats. We have fats that are unhealthy. Fats that are unhealthy to the human being. Okay, fats that are unhealthy to the human body. That one is there. But when it comes to avocado provides a healthy fat to the human body. So if you eat it, if you have a child, or if you have a family member who is ill, but he or she is growing lean, and you want them to have a little bit fat in their system, what I can recommend for you, okay, which is much easier to swallow because of its delicious flavor, is avocado. Even if it is a baby, if it is a child, he or she will eat it because of the creamy texture that it has. So if your child is not eating and you are preparing their food, whatever, if it is not cereal, okay, if it is not cereal, but it is any different thing that you can add avocado to it, I will advise that you add it, and they will put on a little bit weight. Not too much, but a little bit, for them to be okay, and it will give them more energy. And then it provides fiber to the body as well. Fiber, okay. It is abundance with these vitamins. Please take note of them. If you eat avocado, you are inviting vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin K, vitamin B6. If you eat avocado, you are inviting these vitamins. If you are not ready for these vitamins, don't eat avocado. But as long as you eat avocado, you are inviting vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin K, vitamin B6. And these vitamins, when they are in your system, they help you to have a very healthy life. And for instance, if you are a lady and you bleed consistently, vitamin K, we all know, stops blood from flowing. Okay, stop bleeding blood. So I will recommend that eat more of the avocado because of the vitamin K in it, and it will help cysts, because there are some that when they reach their cycle, they need to take medication before it stops. That one is more dangerous. But if you can go the natural way by using these fruits that we have, that one can help you without any side effects. Without any side effect. Now, to improve your sight, it is recommended that you eat avocado fruits. Avocado fruit. Why do you have to eat avocado fruit to improve your sightseeing? Okay, it protects you from damage that at times comes from ultraviolet light. Okay, there's this term, ultraviolet light. When it comes in contact with the body, it damages it. So when you eat avocado, it protects you from that. When you eat avocado, it protects you from that. And then those of you who have improper digestion, eat avocado. It will help you to have a proper digestion. Those of you who are at risk when it comes to depression, at times for no reason, you can be depressed for no reason. Please start eating avocado. It will help you. Start eating avocado. It will help you. And then at times, if you want to flush the system, if you want to flush your system, I will recommend avocado for you. Let me take a glass of water. When we return from the short break, we will discuss some of the things that the wonders, the miracle things that you can do with this avocado on your screen, that they've been around you but you don't know you can do with them. Let's just take a short break. When we come back, we'll look at those things. Okay, welcome back. This is Click TV, your number one spiritual and entertainment TV. This is the only channel that will give you things that has to do with you, with your health and that of your spiritual aspect as well. So I'll recommend that this is a channel for the whole family, for the friendship, and for everyone. We are here to help you be on your feet, and do things on your own. So if today is your first time that you are watching us, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the page, click on the button. If you are watching us on the Facebook, follow us, like the program, do whatever you have to do, share, use it as your status. Let people get to know about Click TV, as it will go a long way to help them. So take note of that. If today is your first time and you've never met me one-on-one, if you are outside Africa, please call Healing Hands Heart in the United Kingdom. If you are outside Africa, call Healing Hands Heart in the United Kingdom. When you call them, just tell them you want to book an appointment with Reverend, and they will schedule us at when I will be around for you. Not in the United Kingdom alone, but anywhere I will be. It could be where you are. So if you call them and you tell them you want to meet with Reverend, they will be able to schedule a date for you to meet me. Please, meeting me is not difficult. Okay, it will be difficult for you when you don't make up your mind to meet me, or you feel meeting him will be very difficult, you need to go through certain process. No, these are just normal office routine, so that I'll be able to keep up to date with anybody that I'm working on. Okay, I'll be able to keep up to date with anybody that is why you are going through that formalities. Okay, it is not to stress you, it's just once, and once you go through that, that is it. So take note of that, and then make time, contact Helen Hans Heart. The numbers are on your screen. They will be able to help you get in touch with me. I remember a lady, I helped a lady about 2 years ago with certain spiritual issues, and things boom started becoming very well. You see, when you seek for spiritual guidance, okay, don't mix them. When you mix them, it goes a long way to affect you. Things were moving very well, and I always say that you can do everything, but to use another blood for your spiritual gain, that one is a no. It goes against the law of this universe. That is why we have herbs that performs the same function as this blood of animals or whatever can do for you. Okay, we have plants that perform the same thing, so please take note of that. Don't do anything that has to do with blood. You have something to pay in return. So everything went well. Then she received a package which one or the other had blood in it. She used it, forgetting herself that when things were down, we went through the natural way of getting things back on track, and it shoots up her level of income. Okay, and what happened was, at the end of the day, things started falling, and she called crying. And what I could only do for her to get back to her feet was to make peace with Mother Earth, because what I did for her initially was still pending. It was still pending, but if she could clear that blood thing in her life, she will be okay. So I told her to make peace with Mother Earth. She did it. I checked, and she was okay. So I just had to let things be. So please don't fall a victim. Don't fall a victim to such situations whereby you do things that involves blood, and then it is demanding something in return from you, and you cannot give back, or it hits you with forgetfulness. It hits you with so many issues that you forget where you seek that help from. In that aspect, it will go a long way to affect you. So please be mindful of it. Let us be thankful that the Creator has blessed us with a lot of herbs, which avocado can help you get back, win back the love of your lost wife, the love of your lost husband, the love of whomever that you cherish. This avocado can help you, which I will give you the formulas by the close of this lecture. So stay tuned as we moved ahead. Let me give you a little bit biography about this avocado. Okay, so that it will go a long way to help you. Avocado has a gentle, compassionate, and natural spirit. Okay, she asks us to be mindful of how we treat ourselves, what we do to our physical and spiritual bodies. So if the physical aspect is what I treated, we are now looking at the spiritual. So the knowledge or the words of the avocado is for we the human beings, or we animals should be mindful of how we treat our physical body and that of the spiritual body as well, because when we don't treat it well, it will go a long way to help us. Okay, it will go a long way to hurt us, so we should be mindful of it. So if you are not treating yourself well, the quotes or the words of avocado is for you to be mindful of how you treat this physical and spiritual body. So please take note of that, and it will help you. Placing a bit of an avocado under your bed will help you find your sexuality. Okay, so those of you who don't know your sexuality, please get avocado, place it under your bed, as it will help you find your sexuality. It will help you find your passion and inner fire. So all these things I'm just giving you as it is. When you make more research on them, you'll be able to understand, or when we meet one-on-one, I will be able to give you more usefulness of when I say place it under your bed. Why are you placing it there? How will you place it? When we meet one-on-one, I'll be able to show you that. So please have that in mind. Let's look at when things are stagnant for you, that what you can do to come out of it. And this is not something you do and relax. You don't do it and relax. Try it on your own. If things are not going well in your marriage, if things are not going well with your business, if all that you try proves fatal and you can't even make a move in everything that you do, please try this formula and it will go a long way to help you. Now, this is a bath, okay, a formula bath that we are going to prepare. We are going to prepare a formula bath. First of all, you will need roll. Producer, can you display roll for me, please, so that they will know what roll is? Yeah, this is roll. You will need roll. You will need bay leaf. You will need bay leaves. You will need rosemary. And one white large candle. Yes, so you need a candle like this. Preferably if you can get the fireproof candle, the one in a glass, that is more safer to use. Now let's go straight to the steps as to how we are going to use these formulas. Now the royal, make sure you have it in powder form. Make sure the bay leaf, you have it in powder form, and then the rosemary too, you have it in powder form. Okay, you can blend it. When you blend it, either if you don't even get it in powder form, you get it in a crispy form, that is okay. That is very, very, very okay. Now the first thing you need to do is you need to take a teaspoon of each of the herbs. Okay, each of the herbs that we have here is the royal, bay leaf, rosemary. That is what we have. This goes for those who have issues occult. You have issues that has to do with your fellow human beings sitting on your issue. I mean, deciding, passing judgment. You can use this, apply this formula, and it will go a long way to help you. Okay, so you need 1 teaspoon of each of the dry herbs above, the royal, the bay leaf, the rosemary. You need 1 teaspoon of it. So you take 1 teaspoon of it each, and you mix it maybe in your jug. Now you need a pot. When I say a pot, it can be earth pot or any pot of your choice, depending on wherever you are, with water in it. That water should be enough. Okay, it should be enough to take you through the bath. Even if it's not to take you to the bath, it should be enough to give you a concentrate of these 3 herbs. Now make sure you have a very flammable fire, and put the pot on the fire and let it be on the fire for 20 minutes. Okay, when it's on for 20 minutes, it will boil to 100 degrees Celsius. When it's 100 degrees Celsius, then you can put in your dry herbs, the 3 herbs that we mentioned, the roy, the bay leaf, the rosemary. You put in these 3 herbs in the hot water. You put it in the boiled water. Now when you put them in, you stir it, okay, stir it till all the 3 herbs, you mix it very well within the hot water. Stir it till it is very well mixed within the hot water. When you are done, okay, allow it to cool. Allow it to cool. And as it's cooling, this is what happens. Some of the herbs will go beneath your pot and some will come up. Some of the herbs will go beneath the pot and some will settle at the bottom of the pot and some will be at the surface of the pot. Filter it until you have your refined tea from these 3 herbs as we mentioned. Remember, you don't have specific numbers to blend before you can, but you need to blend enough that can give you a teaspoon. Okay, so you need to blend enough of the roy, the bay leaf, the rosemary, that you can get 1 teaspoon out of it. Okay, so any quantity that when you know you blend, you get the powder of 1 teaspoon of each. Please do that. Do that. Then prepare the bath. Then you light the white candle and put it on some put it on a stand, okay, on the candle stand. So you know your bathtub could be a bit up when you are relaxing in it. Okay, it could be a little bit up. So you need a candle stand. If you don't have a candle stand and you are using a fireproof candle, you can just get any chair and put it there. Get any chair and place it there. It will go a long way to help you. Okay, it will go a long way to help you. When you are done, take off your clothes. Okay, take off your clothes and off the light in the washroom. Take off your clothes and off the light in the washroom, allowing the lightness or the brightness of the candle, the darkness in the washroom or in your bathroom. In the bathroom. When you are done with preparing the tap and everything, off the light, take off your clothes and let the candle, the brightness of the candle, overshadow the darkness in the bathroom. This formula should be done at 12 midnight. Excuse me. This formula should be done at 12 midnight. So you relax yourself in the tap for maximum 20 minutes. Relax yourself in the herbs that you have in the tap for maximum 20 minutes. And whilst you are relaxing, you know we all have small pores, holes within our skin. These herbs will find its way through your skin and it will make a great impact for you. It will make a great impact for you. When you are done with the bath from the tap, don't clean yourself with towel. Don't wipe yourself with the towel, but let the air dry the water from the skin, because when you are out of it, if you use towel, it might bring out what is trying to make its way through the skin. So let the towel be aside. Don't dry yourself with it. But for safety, if you are a lady, cover yourself with a towel from your chest downwards. If you're a man, from your waist to wherever it reaches, as long as it doesn't make you naked. As long as it doesn't make you naked. Let it dry on you. When it dries, you can go to bed. Now, after going through this formula, any blockage, anything that holds you back, any promise and fail, anything that is causing panic attacks on you, anything that is not giving you the chance to be human, to be whom you are, to be happy, okay, after going through this formula, you feel relief. But that doesn't mean you are done. You are not done. So if you did it today, let's say if today is Monday, you did it on Monday, you wait the following week Monday, you will do it again. So if you're a woman, you will do it for 7 Mondays. If you did it on Tuesday, you will do it for 7 Tuesdays if you are a woman. If you're a man, you will do it for 9 Sundays, 9 Mondays, 9, depending on the day you started it. Depending on the day you started it. That is when the day you continue. When it comes, when it happens, on that time, you follow that sequence. So you did it between, you worked about between 11 p.m. getting to 12 midnight. It was a Sunday. So immediately it's 12, it's Monday, meaning you did it early Monday morning. So early Monday morning at 12:00 a.m. you need to do it for 9 days as a man. As a man, okay. Don't just do it once and say you are done. Even after doing it for that 9 continually Mondays, or depending on the days, please take note of how your issue was and how you feel now. You need to take note of the pre-issue and the aftermath issue. How are you getting the difference between performing the formula and after performing the formula? How do you feel? Do you feel the same, or you are seeing changes? I hope you understand. Or you are seeing changes. If you are able to follow it this way, it will go a long way to help you. It will go a long way to help you. And I hope you've taken notes of the herbs that you will need for this cleansing. At the same time, as it's cleansing you, it opens doors for you. So if you are there and you think everybody hates you, please apply this formula and it will go a long way to help you. Formulas are just making sure whatever energy that you are requesting comes to pass. The universe is there. It is willing to allow its higher energies to assist us, provided we apply the right formula. So please take note of it and it will help you. So you need royal, you need bay leaf, you need rosemary, and then one white candle. If you don't have the tap, okay, if you don't have the tap, the bath tap, please, what can help you is your spiritual bucket. Your spiritual bucket. If you have a spiritual, for those of you who have been coming to me, you all have spiritual buckets. You all have spiritual buckets. So you need your spiritual bucket. You can do the upright bath. The upright bath as well. After the bath, you cover your waist or you cover your chest with your towel. The towel has to be new as well, and let the air dry the water from your skin. I hope you've learned something today about formulas and why we apply formulas, and when we apply formulas, why we must do follow up based on the formulas we applied. Okay, based on the formulas we applied. If you learn something, or if you don't understand anything, you can please send your question or your comment to the video that you are watching. When you send it, whenever I'm here, I'll answer you for you to get solutions to whatever that you are going through. May the Creator see you through whatever that you are going through. May He guide you in whatever that you are going through, whatever steps that you are taking. May He make sure that you never lack in anything, any of the energies that He has blessed us with. May you always have the right formulas for you to come out of your predicament. This is where we draw today's curtains to an end. For those of you who wants to meet with me one-on-one, by the grace of the Creator, tomorrow 4 a.m. I will start work. By 10 I'm done. Call the numbers on your screen, book your appointment, and let's meet one-on-one. Currently I'm in Ghana, so you can find me here. If I travel out, I'll let you know as well that I'm within your location, so you can find me there as well. But if you are not within my location and you still want us to communicate, call the number, the office lines in UK. They will arrange appointments for you as to when I will be there. When I will be there in your area, so we can meet one-on-one and discuss whatever that is bothering you. Believe that with formulas, it comes with faith. Once you have faith pushing it, everything that you desire will surely come to pass. Never give up whilst you can still breathe. Even the dead that is going through the reincarnation has this faith that it can still come back to this land of living again, to this universe. So please take note of it. Until tomorrow, this grab and go, we have about 7 baths that can make people do as you say. Okay, today I'm going to teach you one of those baths. You will need certain ingredients or certain herbs to enable you achieve these baths. This is how, these are the ingredients. You will need a calamus plant. Calamus plant. Can you display calamus plant for me? Calamus plant, so that they will know what I'm talking about. Excuse me, producer, do you have it? Okay, if you have it, then display it for me, please. And then we will need a local rice. We will need the bergamot. We will need vetiver. Okay, so you need the calamus, the local rice plants. So we need this is the local rice plants, the bergamot, vetiver, and then rose geranium. These are the ingredients you will need. Now, they are, if you are watching on the screen, all of them are in their fresh states. So what you do is you need to get the dry ones. Okay, now with the dry ones, you'll be able to extract your oils from them. So as we have here the calamus, you need the calamus oil, you need the local rice root oil, you need the bergamot oil, you need the vetiver oil, and then the rose geranium oil as well. You need all these oils for your do as I say, or to dominate, for everything that come out of you to be accepted. Okay, not that because whatever you say is accepted, so you go around giving unnecessary orders. If you keep on doing that, because it is a positive energy that is activating such authority for you, it would break. You will break that spell. Okay, you will break that portion or that spell that you have created for yourself. This is what you do. You add all in a warm water. Add all in a warm water. Add all in a warm water. Now, for the ladies, you do it for 7 days. For the men, you will do it for 9 days. So on the first day, what you do is, since most of us in Ghana, we don't have these bathtubs. You can do the upright baths. If you have the bathtub, you can prepare all your ingredients as I've mentioned. The oils, you all know how to prepare the oil, extracting the oil from the herbs. You all know that gives you the 100%. Not that you buy it from market and you are not sure. Or you can call Healing Hansat and they will get you these kind of oils. Now, once they are prepared, what you do is add all of them together, and then if it's in a bathtub, soak yourself in it for 15 minutes. For 15 minutes. When you come out of the bathtub, please make sure you don't stand naked. You need to allow yourself to be air dry. Now, by tying your waist with a towel, and it has to be your spiritual towel. So you tie your waist with a towel, or if you're a woman, you tie from your your chest downwards. Do it for 7 days. A lady, a gentleman should do it for 9 days. When you are done, please, you will need 3 coins. 3 coins. Make sure the water that you are using, the portion that you have prepared, or the spell that you have prepared, or the formula that you have prepared, that you've been using to bath, you will leave some. I'm not talking about the one that you have bathed with, okay, the remaining, no. You will leave some of the prepared formula. Now, go to Cross Junction. When you get there, you need 3 coins. Drop the 3 coins and sprinkle the rest of the water there. Sprinkle the rest of the water at the 4 junction and come home. And give yourself a couple of days. You can try it from home and start communicating with people, not by shouting at them, not by being rude to them, but try and do it in a nice way. You realize that whatever that you say, they will be doing it. So this is a short one for you to use and get your results. And when you have your results, don't forget, you can send your comments as to I used this formula and it really helped me. As I remember, a lady used the formula and then so many things happened, and then she was seeking advice. Unfortunately, because it was sent to my personal number or my personal social media handle, I could not read it to you because it's personal. I have not been permitted to tell you, but if you want to share your experience with us, you can go ahead and share it. So this is where we end today's section. It's such a quick one, you know. Just prepare this and try it at home, and you see the effectiveness of it. It will go a long way to help you. Tomorrow is Clinic Telegram class. If you want to meet me one-on-one, you are having spiritual issues, you've been battling with it, and yet still someone will tell you, I've been to the left, right, center, you name it, and I'm not having solution. You just come. You can locate me right as at the moment. I am in Ghana. And you can locate me at Movenpick Hotel, Movenpick. Okay, when you come to Movenpick, come to the Emperor side. That is the business side. I'm on the 9th floor, but you need to call the number on your screen before you can come. call the number, book your appointment, and come. I hope you understand. We start work as early as 4 a.m. By 10 in the morning or 10 daybreak, we are done. If you want to meet me on a special appointment, you can still call that same number and they will arrange you to meet me based on that special appointment. Till tomorrow, we'll meet again. May the Creator guide you, see you through all trials that comes your way. Bye bye.